Hello, my little love. Today was a long day, and you've been such a good little one. Now it's time for us to let your body rest. Go ahead and lie down, nice and comfy, okay? Take a deep breath in. Feel your tummy swell up like a little balloon. And breathe out really slowly, really gently. Let your whole body melt, completely relaxed on your soft, cozy bed. Now, let the little lamb lead you into tonight's fairy tale. Once upon a time, on a hill covered in soft green grass, a hill that was always bathed in gentle golden sunshine, there lived a tiny lamb with wool as white and fluffy as clouds. The little lamb lived a very peaceful life. All around were clear blue skies, pretty little flowers, and the soft babbling of a stream down at the foot of the hill. Every morning, the little lamb loved to stretch out on the soft grassy carpet, gaze up at the huge sky, and watch the clouds drift by like giant cotton pillows. But there was one thing that worried the little lamb, just one single thing. It was the wind. The wind on the hill was actually very gentle. It blew softly, like a silk scarf floating past, making only the faintest, softest whisper. Yet every time the little lamb heard the wind rustling, he would shiver, curl up tight, and run to hide behind a big rock. The little lamb thought the wind was something strong and scary. He was afraid the wind would tangle his soft wool, afraid he'd be blown far, far away. So every day, the lamb avoided the wind. The moment he heard it, he'd lower his head, squeeze his eyes shut, and dash to find a hiding place. The wind had no idea that was how the lamb felt. The wind never meant to frighten him. The wind only wanted to come closer to play, to tell the little lamb stories of all the places it had been. Autumn forests full of golden leaves, beaches sparkling under the sun, valleys that smelled of wildflowers. But every time the wind came near, the little lamb vanished. So the wind could only drift quietly away, carrying a tiny bit of sadness in its cool breath. One day, the sky suddenly changed color. Gray clouds rolled in fast. The sunshine on the soft grass slowly disappeared. It wasn't a big, scary storm, just a strong summer shower from nature. But to the timid little lamb, it was enough to make his heart pound. The little lamb was trying to find his way back to the barn. But because he was so worried, his tiny legs ran the wrong way. He ended up right at the edge of the hill, a huge rock blocking the path in front of him. He was trapped between two steep grassy walls, with no idea how to get out. The wind grew stronger. The lamb trembled, curled up tight, his heart racing. He was sure the wind had come to sweep him away. But no, the wind came so gently, gentler than ever before. No howling, no swirling, just a warm, soft blanket of air wrapping around the little lamb. The wind circled around him, protecting him like an invisible umbrella, safe and kind. It kept the stronger gusts far away so they couldn't touch him. The wind even pushed with all its might against the thick, heavy clouds blocking the view, so the shepherd up on the hilltop could spot the little lamb. Little by little, the wind nudged the clouds aside, opening a patch of soft, bright sky. The shepherd looked down, saw the lamb trapped, and ran as fast as he could. He gently scooped the little one into his warm arms and carried him safely back to the barn. As he was lifted up, the little lamb looked toward the wind. For the very first time, he saw that the wind was truly gentle, not scary at all. The wind stood there, soft, warm, almost smiling kindly at him. The storm passed. The sky turned blue again. Sunlight spilled golden over the grass once more. Wildflowers swayed, as if welcoming the return of peace. That night, the little lamb lay on the soft grass, watching white clouds float across the sky. The wind came too, so softly, so quietly, afraid of startling him. But this time, the lamb didn't run. He looked at the wind with big, round eyes, relaxed his shoulders, and let the wind touch his soft wool. The breeze felt cool, so soothing, like a gentle hand stroking his back. The wind whispered stories of sunflower fields turning their faces to the sun, of tall trees stretching their branches to give shade, of rivers shimmering in the evening light. The little lamb listened carefully, his heart light as new grass. He realized his old fears had come from not understanding. The wind wasn't mean. It wasn't dangerous. It never hurt anyone. The wind's strength could protect, could shield you exactly when you needed it most. From that day on, the lamb and the wind became the best of gentle friends. Every honey-colored afternoon, the lamb would lie on the hillside, watching sunlight sparkle through the leaves, waiting for the wind to come and tell stories. The wind would swirl lightly around him, lifting pretty blades of grass for the lamb to see, pushing fluffy white clouds down low so they could admire them together. When night fell, stars twinkled all across the sky. The wind lulled the lamb with its cool breath, helping him sink into the deepest sleep. The whole hill seemed wrapped in a blanket of peace. No more fear, only cool breezes, soft grass, starry skies, and the sweetest dreams. The little lamb learned that fear often comes from not understanding. Not everything strong is harmful. Sometimes strength is there to protect. Prejudice can make us miss the most beautiful things. Listen. Watch. Open your heart and understand before you feel afraid. True strength is often very quiet, and it appears right when we need it most. After that, the little lamb became gentler, calmer, and always grateful to the wind for being so patient and kind. Night fell deep and quiet over the peaceful hillside. The grass and trees slept still, no longer rustling. The wind now was only the softest whisper, like a lullaby. Lambie snuggled his head into his mother's warm wool, feeling his heart light and strangely peaceful. He thanked his friend the wind, thanked him for the lesson in understanding and courage. His eyes grew heavier and heavier. The whole world around Lambie melted into a soft, dreamy mist. Crickets chirped like gentle music for sleep. Everything was kind. Everything loved him. There was no fear left, only warmth and trust. Lambie breathed evenly. His breathing matched the rhythm of the breeze, carrying him into the most beautiful dream, where endless green meadows stretched forever, and kind friends were always by his side. Sweetheart, the story of Lambie and his friend the wind has come to an end. Do you see? The world is so gentle when we open our hearts to understand. All worries, all fears have been blown far, far away by the wind. Now, all around you, there is only safety, warmth, and the love of mommy and daddy and everyone who loves you. You're ready to drift into sleep now. Let your eyes close slowly. Your eyelids are so heavy, so relaxed. Your whole body is melting into your soft bed. Breathe in gently and breathe out softly. Sweet sleep is coming, light as a cool breeze. Good night, my love. Sleep tight.